Leylah, how special is it here to be back in Toronto for the National Bank Open? You must be so excited to get going.
Yes, I'm extremely excited, super happy to be back in Toronto, being back at home where I could play in front of a home crowd. I mean, it's super special, and hopefully there will be a big crowd in my match, and we get to enjoy some good tennis.
And you arrived a little early, and you've had a chance to do some fun things. We've seen you basketball, baseball, the first pitch for the Blue Jays, I think. How did that all go?
It was so much fun. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was my first WNBA game, first of all, and it was absolutely ecstatic. I mean, the atmosphere, the fans, the teams, they played amazing. Fortunately, Toronto lost, but the girls were super, super nice, great players, super talented. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the arena, and during the first pitch for the Blue Jays. It's definitely a moment extremely special. I've always seen some first pitches, some good ones, some fails, and I've always asked what would it be like for me to do the first pitch, and for that to happen was a dream come true. I was extremely nervous. Everybody's been telling me, as I'm walking, don't hit the dirt, don't miss it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be horrible. All I can think of is me being in Sportsnet top 10 fails, and it's just going to be all over the world. Everybody's going to see. It's not for something good, it's for something that I did bad. But, it's just a funny moment, fun time. I got to enjoy a great game, and got to meet some great players.
Yeah, and you did all right with it, didn't you? You must have been okay, fairly happy with how it all went. You've had it's a challenging grass court swing, and obviously the hard court swing is now well underway. You've had Washington, so how are you feeling now moving on to this surface and the tournaments ahead?
I feel good. In Washington, I got 1 win, 1 loss, but I played some okay tennis, some good tennis. There are definitely things that I would want to work on, and getting here, that's what we did right away. We started working, and I feel happy to be back on the hard court. It's where I grew up. It's the surface that I grew up in, and it's also the surface that's being played on most of the year. So I feel like I'm pretty comfortable on hard. So hopefully it goes well.
The draw is obviously really tough at any 1,000 event, but there's been a lot of attention this week about maybe how hard it might be for your moving through the draw with Andreeva in the line, Sabalenka maybe even further down the line. What do you make of that tough draw?
I didn't even look at the draw, so I have no idea who's ahead of me, who's my potential third round. I have not seen anything. All I know is that I'm in the bottom. I play on Wednesday, and it's either between Tamara Korpach or Renata Sarasua. And any player that's in the draw, they deserve to be there. They've worked hard. They're tough players, and no match is going to be easy. So for myself, I just need to focus on my objectives, on things that I can control, and compete as hard as I can, and hopefully I can get out of there with a win.
And finally, I just want to ask you about Venus, who's been supportive, and you've played some wonderful doubles matches with her over the last year or so. Just tell us about that relationship, please.
She's such an amazing player, and most importantly, she's an amazing person. Her and her team have been super supportive this past year. Always trying to come to watch my matches, and if they can't, they would watch it on TV, send me messages at the end to either congratulate me or to tell me to keep my head held high. And that means a lot, because seeing a legend who wants to guide the younger generations forward and help them shows the type of character that she has, the type of character that her team has, and it shows how much she wants to grow the sport too, and that has been, I'm assuming, her goal from the very beginning, for her to win multiple Grand Slams, big tournaments. She's a legend to the sport, and she continues to play and wanting to grow tennis as one of the the highest water sport in the world. So for myself, it's an honor, and I get to learn a lot from her and from her experiences.